Murder Interrupted, True Crime Thrillers. Written by James Patterson. Read by Jay Snyder. Dear listener, above all else, I'm a storyteller. I craft stories for insatiable listeners. And though my books may seem over the top to some, I find that I am most often inspired by real life. After all, truth is stranger than fiction. The crimes in this book are 100% real. Certain elements of the stories, some scenes and dialogue, locations, names, and characters have been fictionalized, but these stories are about real people committing real crimes, with real, horrifying consequences. And as terrifying and visceral as it is to hear about these crimes gone wrong, there's something to remember. The bad guy always gets caught. If you can't get enough of these true crimes, please watch the pulse-racing new television series on Investigation Discovery, Murder is Forever, where you'll see these shocking crimes come to life. I hope you're as haunted by these accounts as I am. They'll remind you that though humans have the capacity for incredible kindness, we also have the capacity for unspeakable violence and depravity. James Patterson. Murder Interrupted. Prologue. August 2012. The .38 caliber bullet ripped through her left eye and down through the roof of her mouth on its way to her lung, where it lodged hard up against her ribcage. Spinning, she fell to the floor. There was so much blood, so much blackness. She slumped, and a minute went by. Then, an honest-to-goodness miracle happened. The woman came to her senses and heard God's own voice lifting and pulling her through. "Get up," the voice said. "Get up, Nancy. Get up." Even though she was in shock and grievously wounded, she suddenly knew where she was, lying on the concrete floor of a garage. The garage of a house, her own home, on Bluebonnet Way, in a posh Dallas suburb where only the paranoid locked their front doors, and all of her neighbors treated each other's kids as their own. The woman knew who she was, Nancy Howard, aged 53. A loving wife, a churchgoer, above all, a doting mother. She had to live, for the sake of her kids. Nancy knew it was August. The concrete felt heavy and warm, and although the floor was slippery with her blood, she started crawling. "How could this happen?" she said to herself. "Sweet Jesus, how is this happening? And why is it happening to me?"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?